She is also the founder of Family Forward Project, a great Facebook page that you are going to want to join if you haven't already. Lots and lots of information. In fact, it's information overload sometimes for me personally. There's so much stuff
Yeah.
here, but it's very. What I love about it, Connie, is that it's it's up to date. A lot of it's in bite-sized nuggets. You're really good at explaining things that are very complicated and making them in bite-sized nuggets so we can all chew on it and understand it. Because it can get very complicated with all the legalese. And that's what I've always really appreciated about how you can explain things. Like when I watch your reels and I watch some of your other things, like it it makes sense to me.
Yeah, so, and I want people to notice that the Family Forward Project is a group. And for people who are Facebook savvy, they understand what that means. But if you'll put your little pointer down there where it shows 22.4 thousand members, right under Family Forward Project, it shows you, and that is a substantial amount of members for a group, especially for a topic like this. And it shows you on Facebook some of the little faces there. But over the past 10 years, we have grown that to be a group of people. So the Family Forward Project is really intended to be a forum for people to be able to come and speak out. Now, it's a lot of lay people. Sometimes, you're not always going to get 100% the best advice there, but there are people who've gone through the system and survived and continue to participate so that they can encourage families that are currently going through this process. But it also helps us track the ongoing and persistent problems with the system. So you can see, like, for instance, making false claims in CPS reports. So that's a problem that I experienced 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And when you look at the Family Forward Project and people tell their stories, you're seeing that the same issues are happening again and again. And the reason I wanted to do that is when I first started going out and speaking publicly and trying to speak to legislators about the problems within the system, they really kind of shamed me into trying to make me think that what I was telling them was just a one-off, was just a weird experience that had happened, and I was trying to defend some parent. And so to see the repetitiveness of these problems is critical. And again, it just gives people that forum. And plus, we have, through Family Forward Project, made multiple trips to Washington, D.C., and had several families come with us where we train them to sit in front of legislators and tell their story.